Hey, so for this work, I'm going to have you pull two charts, okay? We want to make sure that we have accurate data to bring in from our charts. So to do that, we just need to have your correct birth date, time, and location, okay? For location, it just needs to be the correct time zone. So if for some reason you can't find the right city, don't stress about that. And then for anyone who doesn't know their exact time of birth, there are some ways to work around that. You can either do a birth time rectification with an astrologer who does that kind of work, or in my case, my partner is actually adopted. So I just pulled charts for different times throughout the day he was born, whenever there was a different aspect where the chart changed. And then we were able to narrow down the correct chart for him just based on what fit him the best. That being said, you're going to need your human design chart, which I have linked for you here in this guide. Okay, so I have a link right here. If you click this button, it's going to take you to the website to pull your BG5 chart. I've linked BG5 because they're the official branch of the International Human Design School that focuses on how your chart shows up in your business, as well as partnership and team dynamics. Now, I just prefer to use this particular chart because that's where I studied human design, and the terminology is slightly more geared towards business applications. All right. And then, full disclosure, this is my affiliate link. So in case if at some point you decide to, order extended chart reports or take courses, learn more about human design or do certification or anything through there, it's my affiliate link. So anyway, you're going to click this link and it's going to bring you to this page here. Now, in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter my friend Elizabeth, who's my client also. And I'm going to enter her chart as an example. So her birthday, January 13th, we're going to put this in. They make it easier for you. So be careful if you're pulling from other websites. Sometimes there's confusion about, like the American way of writing the date versus other countries where you put the day first or the month first. They make it easy for you because they actually label it month and they spell it out. So it keeps you from putting in the wrong information, which would give you totally the wrong chart. And then you'd be like, this doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so here's her stuff. And then I'm going to put it in. Now, the time, we're going to make sure you put, she's 1 p.m. So make sure you put time, the correct, whether it's AM or PM. Some websites, they're going to use military time. So just make sure that you're putting the accurate stuff in. And then for country, in this case, we're in the United States, so we're going to actually put the state, and that's going to put USA and the state name, okay? And then her city is, here we go, Rochester, okay? And then we're just going to create the chart, all right? If you don't have an account on here, they're going to just ask you to put in your email and stuff, and then they're going to email it to you, but you can also bring it up and just download it, okay? And then just feel free, download, save it so that you have it for future use. But this is going to be the chart that we're going to use. It's going to have your career type, which in other human design charts is going to say energy type, right? And then it's going to have all the information we need here, okay? Now, as far as the astrology chart, if you go here onto the cheat sheet, I have linked for you. This is the website that I recommend for your astrology chart. So for your astrology, I recommend AstroSeek. This website is pretty awesome because it's really easy. You just click this part here where it says birth chart. And then what I like about this one, again, be aware, just, you're going to make sure you put in the actual day and then January, and then she's 82, so we're going to put that in. There it is. Okay, and then she's 1 p.m., so like I said, military time on some of these websites. And then we're going to put this in. She's 1:42 p.m., and then In this case, we're just going to do the city, and that's going to pull up USA. All right, so this is for her. And then what's cool about this chart and why I recommend this one is they don't even ask you for your email address on this website. You just put it in, and then they pull the chart straight up on here. So you can do this. You can do a screenshot. You can, like, you know, do whatever you want to do to save the chart for your purposes, and that's all we need. Okay, however you want to save it is great, and that's it. So now that we have everything, if you have any more questions, let me know, but that's everything we're going to need in order to pull it into our guide and work with the information there. Okay, so we're going to go over that and all the tutorials in the next video. Okay, all right.